Have you ever felt like life is just too overwhelming? Like you're drowning in problems, yet can't catch a breath long enough to fix even one? What if I told you that 97% of those problems aren't real? They're illusions we build in our minds. And what if there were just 16 habits rooted in ancient Stoic wisdom that could clear away that chaos like sunlight piercing through fog? Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and like this video if you're ready to reclaim control of your life with timeless Stoic insights. And watch this video till the end, because one of these habits will fundamentally change how you see love, loss, success, and pain. Now let's begin, because your breakthrough might just be one Stoic habit away. Story-driven intro: the man who lost everything. Let me tell you a story. A man once stood alone on the balcony of a crumbling home, overlooking a life that no longer felt like his. His business had collapsed, his relationship ended in betrayal, and his so-called friends were nowhere to be found. He stared out at the world, paralyzed. That man was me. But instead of falling apart, I opened a dusty book by Marcus Aurelius that had been sitting on my shelf for years. In its pages, I found 16 simple yet profound habits that became my compass in that storm. And now I'm sharing them with you, not from a place of theory, but from a place of transformation. Habit number 1, practice voluntary discomfort. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You are stronger than you think." But how would you ever know if you never challenge yourself? In my darkest days, I started taking cold showers, not to toughen my skin, but to remind my mind that I can endure what I don't prefer. When you train yourself to embrace discomfort, everyday problems shrink in comparison. You stop fearing difficulty because you've tasted it voluntarily. Start small. Skip the elevator. Fast for a day. Sleep without a pillow. If you can master discomfort, you can master life. Habit number 2, respond, don't react. Life throws punches, but not every punch deserves your swing back. I remember getting a brutal email from a client, pure rage. Old me would have replied within minutes, full of ego and fire. But the Stoic habit? Pause, breathe, observe. 24 hours later, I responded with calm clarity and won back the client. Train yourself to pause. Reactions are impulses. Responses are choices. Habit number 3, embrace what you cannot control. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us and some are not." The woman you love leaving? Not up to you. The economy crashing? Not up to you. Your mindset, actions, and attitude? Always yours. The day I stopped trying to control outcomes and started controlling my responses, peace followed like a shadow. Make this your mantra. If I can't control it, I won't let it control me. Habit number 4, journal ruthlessly. Each night, Marcus Aurelius wrote to himself, not for the world, but for truth. I started journaling in my worst year. I didn't filter. I didn't lie. I wrote about fear, anger, jealousy, guilt, and in those pages I found clarity. Your mind is noisy. Get it on paper. Observe, detach, heal.
Habit number 5, meditate on death, memento mori.
Sounds morbid, doesn't it? But when I realized that I, too, will die, maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, it changed how I live. That argument I had, useless. That grudge I held, poison. That love I didn't express, a missed moment. Remind yourself daily, I could die today, and then live accordingly. Habit number 6, master the morning. The Stoics woke early. Marcus wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I'm rising to do the work of a human being." Your first hour determines your entire day. I used to wake up and scroll, already reacting. Now silence, breathwork, a short journal entry, a Stoic quote. Win the morning. Win the war. Habit number 7, never complain. Complaints are declarations of powerlessness. Once, after losing a client, I vented to a friend. He said, "Okay, now what will you do?" That hit me hard. The Stoics teach us to either accept or act. Complaints do neither. Start catching yourself mid-complaint. Replace "why me?" with "what now?" Habit number 8, practice amor fati, love of fate. Nietzsche borrowed this from the Stoics. Amor fati, love your fate. Not tolerate, not endure. Love. When I lost someone I loved deeply, I resisted the pain. I tried to reject the loss. But the moment I whispered, "This too is for me," my healing began. Everything that happens can serve you if you let it. Habit number 9, cultivate inner citadel. The Stoics believed in building a fortress within. Seneca called it the inner citadel, a place nothing external could shake. You build it by doing hard things. Keeping promises to yourself. Standing by your values even when it hurts. No one can take your peace if it's built from within. Habit number 10, control your inputs. You become what you consume. I used to watch drama, gossip, violence, and wondered why I felt anxious. Now my input is Stoic texts, clean music, long walks, meaningful conversations. Protect your mind like a sacred temple. Garbage in, garbage out. Habit number 11. Remember, you are a role. Marcus reminded himself. You are an actor in a play. The role is not yours to choose, but to play well. You might be a father, a student, a leader, a brother. Play your role with integrity, discipline, and presence, even when no one's watching. Habit number 12. Practice delayed gratification. Pleasure seduces, but peace comes from restraint. The Stoics weren't anti-pleasure, they were anti-dependence. That coffee you crave. Wait an hour. That message you want to send out of impulse. Reread tomorrow. Discipline now. Power later. Habit number 13. Reflect on your day every day. Marcus asked himself nightly, what did I do well? What did I fail at? What can I do better tomorrow? I began this nightly ritual, and it revealed patterns I'd missed for years, my triggers, my victories, my self-sabotage. End your day like a warrior sharpening his blade for tomorrow. Habit number 14. Practice presence over perfection. Perfection is fiction. Presence is power. During a tough period, I kept trying to fix everything perfectly. My body, my work, my relationship. But what brought peace? Fully being in each moment. With friends, at work, even washing dishes. You don't need a perfect life. You need to live the one you have fully. Habit number 15. Expect setbacks. Seneca said, a setback is a lesson, not a punishment. The Stoics didn't flinch when life got hard. They expected it. Now when trouble comes, I whisper, there you are. I was waiting. Make adversity your teacher, not your enemy. Habit number 16. Live according to nature. This was the Stoics' final aim, to live in harmony with your nature. Not someone else's dream, not society's script. Ask yourself, what is my nature? What is aligned with my deepest self? And then live it fully and fearlessly. Story close. Return to the man on the balcony. I told you about the man who stood on that balcony, his life in ruins. What I didn't tell you was what happened next. He didn't jump. He didn't run. He didn't beg. He walked back inside, sat down, opened Marcus Aurelius, and began rebuilding not the world but himself. One habit at a time, and brick by brick he built peace where there was chaos, power where there was fear, and stillness where there was noise. That man was me, but it could just as easily be you. So what habit will you begin with today? Which of these 16 Stoic tools will be your first step to solving the 97% of problems that are only waiting for you to see them differently? Comment below. Share your reflections. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.